Well, this starts to... Wow, this black thing's way too close to my mouth. Okay. We have a... Boy, that just got really uncomfortable. Will I edit that one out or not? I don't know. We have a new bear market. WTF. America is under attack and we have balloons. Or whatever they are, but it has been done before. Just to let you know, Japanese balloon bombs. During World War II, Japanese built some 9,000 of them. Not really breaking news, but we seem to repeat history. And just FYI, yes, people did die, but it wasn't reported. It didn't come out until afterwards. Government's really good at that kind of stuff. Kind of like BLS data, CPI data, everything gets changed. They're totally controlling everything. That's what's going to happen. Oh, hold on, real quick. Third high-altitude airborne object shot down by U.S. fighter jet. Okay. Keep the clown show going. But I'm sure you've seen all of these reports. I just, I'm like, okay, what's your angle on this one? What are you guys doing? Come on, give us the truth. Looks like they're coming from all over. Come on over. But back to what is going to happen at major events. I mean, Monday, Tuesday, CPI. My buddy Stephen Van Meter's now getting emails from the White House. So just so you guys do know, they are watching us, the things that we do. And as you guys know, again, no dog in this fight on any of this. I just go back there and I'm like, come on, right? I have a very open mind. I try to bring balance when it comes to CPI or BLS or just BS. And the L stands for you're lying to us, but some of you guys say that's actually the L is silent in BLS. And there was actually a report I did. I tried to find the video. I don't know. It's just me like freaking out. And I can't even find my own stuff. Where I said they added like 1.5 quadrillion jobs, but then they revised it down like to negative. That was months later, right? When no one picks up on it, everyone's going to see this number on Tuesday, and it is going to have a jaw-dropping effect, whichever way they want to push this thing. And yes, it's going to affect the stock market, the crypto market, and the bond market, which I'm going to get a spanking, which I have received a spanking. It wasn't the ones that I liked. This was a one I didn't like because I hang out too much with Stephen Van Meter and listen to his bond information, which is okay because that's macro and I get it. But once in a blue moon, I'm like, how? Why would I want to trade the charts? What the charts are telling me that it's going to go all the way down here, and I take out a long on a head and shoulders pattern, which it's like a 90% play that it's going to go down and reach its target, which it did. So whatever, I will see you in April, which I don't even know. Now I'm looking at this just to let you guys know. Okay, so let me explain how the bond market works. This is TLT. If you'd like to come along and lose some money on this trade, come join me. But this is your inflation deflation trade. Okay, so if you think we are going into a disinflationary, deflationary environment where the Fed is going to pivot, then play this. Then you would say that was the bottom. We are now going disinflation, deflation, and you're going to make some money. If you think that we are inflation, well, you're going to keep losing money. You see, I think we are in a disinflationary, deflationary environment. But the chart's telling me different. And right now we are in a triangle in the bond market right here. By just looking at this, which way is it going to break? Well, let's open up our indicators and I'll help you. Number one, you have a 200-day moving average. It could not get above that. That's that blue one right there. Then you see that blue line? That would be support. It hit its head on its support. 1, 2, 3 times rejected. So just by looking at this chart, I can probably predict how the numbers are going to be cooked on Tuesday, and everyone's going to go, oh my gosh. And it's like, how you bet Super Bowl, right? You put some money, you got your team, and you don't want it. You're like, la, 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 I'm not going to listen to what you're saying. You're like, you don't have a quarterback. You don't have a second quarterback. You don't have a third quarterback. Now on the TLT team, I could, yes, but it was one trade. I left. Didn't touch it. I got 1 year. If you want, you can take a short out on this. You right click, you click sell. I think there is a high probability that we're going to break that red line, which we already broke. And then I'm going to take my little drawing tool. I'm going to take it from here to here. I know a lot of traders take it from right there. That would be a very scary drop. I also changed it red for you. So we can put price target would be the bottom again. Also, if you want this software program that just puts it up, I see it with my eyes, I don't need it. That would be this right over here called Lux Algo. You can add them, link in the description, it costs money. If you want to learn how to do this in your head, take my bear market course. That is 70% off, but I believe it will only be 60% off soon because I have to raise it to $400. So if you want to learn how to do this, great. If you don't, great. I already know how to do it, so I don't need to. But now there is a high probability. Now you're going to retest the all-time lows, which would be a super double bottom in TLT. In the bond market, you've rolled on your MACD. This is confirmation. We have more room to the downside. Oopsies, and we are screaming on the RSI below that 50. You want to be going above you want to be going in that direction. So unless we get a Hail Mary come Tuesday, I think your TLT play is going to go lower. So welcome to our continuation of a bear market. That's the guy right there. We got, no, bear. No, that's a bear. That's a bull. I could tell by its horns. But what say you, Bloomberg? Give us your insight. Investors, well, no, I'm a trader. TLT play was an investment. Investors brace for risk, inflation dooms. Bond to bear market. I thought that's what we're in. And here's another thing. It's so late. All of the information that the 400 PhDs, the Fed, they look in the rear view mirror. They don't look at now. Like there could be homelessness. It could be just an utter bomb. And they're like, well, in 2021, well, you're looking in the rear view mirror there, Jerome. Surprise hot CPI print may extend route triggered by jobs data, where everything's great, full employment since 1969. Your economy has never been better. Just shut up. Let's keep raising interest rates. Let's just destroy this thing. We have an inverted yield curve everywhere. The Bund market, from Germany to all around the world, we are so upside down. And I will tell you 100% of the time, when this happens, all hell breaks loose. Well, unless you start changing policy kind of quickly, but they're not doing. So the longer they hold the whatever you want to hold, a seal under the water until the bubbles stop, which it'll be fine. It could stay underwater for a long time. But we're fine over here. Everything's okay. Nothing. Don't look over there. Look at the balloons. Oh, look at the balloons. Millions of Americans face hunger cliff. Not yet. That's March, as 32 states set to slash emergency food stamps benefits. And I do have a lot to say about people receiving benefits, but I will bite my tongue. I will go back to you should start businesses. Hey, maybe sell a hopium pill on Amazon. Put just candy in it. I'll buy it because sometimes when I look at my TLT trade, I'm like, pass the hopium pill. Also, I just checked. There is none on Amazon. So if you want to be the only one, I just wouldn't recommend it. Why? Because there's no searches. See, I looked at the software. How many people searching opium pills? No one is. So you'd understand that if you took my Amazon course, you want to search, you want to create a product that everyone's searching for and no one's doing it. Like what's around me? Oh, here's one. Let's do, this is pretty cool. This is a retro keyboard. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. Actually, now I'm going down the rabbit hole. Do you guys ever do that? Sorry, I'm like, I would never make something like this, just in case you want it. That is cool, right? Looks like a typewriter. Sorry, I just want to know how much they make. You want to know how much he makes a month on this one? I don't know what the other one is. I'm gonna guess 10,000. Right? Just throwing out a number. And I found it. Making $35,000 a month. I was off. See? I was wrong. And it's okay to be wrong. That's why I have software to tell me. Also, if you're interested in the Amazon course, whenever I mention it, one day, that's it. 99 bucks or 100 bucks. That's crazy. Learn how to sell hopium pills. I will buy it. If you make it, I'll buy it. I give you my word. I mean, that is pretty easy. It's just a plastic bottle with a sticker on it with some gummy bears, whatever you want. You got your first order. Let me know when you start it. Goldman, it would be, quote, it would be ironic if the pricing out of cuts in 2023 causes fallout, which ultimately results in cuts. And then the question is, do you believe them now that the bond market is using the 3-6 month? They're going to tell you everything that I've told you on this channel since forever. What are you guys watching this thing? They actually don't. They follow the 2-year. Which, if you're following this one, it looks like, you're right, the Fed funds, we still have a ways to go on that one. No, we're basically right there. Here, I'll even turn it on for you. That's that. See the orange line, the Fed funds rate. I know it looks a little behind, 4.5. We're right there on the 2-year. They're catching up. Oh, hey, look, is that? Oh, we broke out of a falling wedge, huh? Wonder which way a falling wedge goes. Oh, I know that would be up. Or is that a bear flag or a bull flag? It could be a bull flag. And I don't know. According to my lines, we still got a little bit more. The Fed, keep it going. Keep following it. I've showed you this since the dinosaur ages, that they follow whatever the 2-year yield is on the bond. That's it. And they're like, oh, what's the bond market doing? Then I explained to you about the Fed. Like, they don't print money. They don't control interest rates. They like to tell people they do, but they don't. Actually, this is a little quandary, right? Why is it that the 30-year yield has been going down with all this tightening? And also, this is a little quandary, right? This is a trend going back to the 80s. Do you see? See, the trend is your friend until the end. That would be down. So yields, I believe, they are going to continue to go down. And also, if you want to know what those are mortgage applications. Fell. And the Fed's like, nope, we got this. And I got you. If I ever see you in one of those, like, hey, Bravo, I see you down there. I'm like, no, don't do anything. I'll come up and get you. Credit markets are poised for a gut check. After that, you like that little 10% rally that we had? Yeah, probably a throw over. It's okay, I traded it. I did close my position on SPY the beginning Monday, last Monday. Just wasn't buying it. Now the question to you, are you buying it? What's in your wallet? I already know. It's opium pills, just like Market Watch. The stock market is wishing and hoping, hopium, that the Fed will pivot, but the pain won't end until investors panic, which I don't know. Looks like you guys have been piling in lately. Looks like you guys are piling into Tesla, right? Which, if you watched my video yesterday, I said we have this little island that's just sitting there with 2 gaps. Okay, that's a bear market. All right. So watch my video yesterday if you missed my Tesla trade. But you guys are all piling back into the happy deal. Oh, hey, look, beauty pageant. She's pretty over there. Let's throw some money on her. Investors are exiting U.S. stock funds during 2023 rally. Bonds and international equity funds, individual stocks, getting a renewed interest. You like those little happy ones. But I am telling you, those little happy ones are not going to make you happy. I know, it's like, cool, look, it's down. It's at a 52-week or however you guys buy things. That's not how you do it. Trade the charts. Even me on TLT, I'm telling you, high probabilities we're going to go lower. So put the stuff in your head so you don't have to listen to, media, whatever they say. I don't know. But thank you guys. Enjoy your hangover tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow.